Hi everyone and welcome back to Messy and Beautiful with Sarah Jane. Thanks for joining me today. I just thought I would start off by showing you a few products and then I'm going to get on to an Etsy store discount spread. But the first thing that I wanted to do is just to show you some products that I've got. Let's start with these ones. Now these are something that was picked up for me by my friend's husband. They found them at Flying Tiger. And they are hugely discounted, really cheap product. So I've got them in 3 different colours because they are so cheap that I couldn't resist. But I will just take you through one of them so you can see what's inside. They're actually a ring bound binder, and it's personal size by the looks of things. I haven't actually measured it, so I don't know, and you do get a big pocket on the side. It's a textured cover. You can probably see all the dots, but you can feel the texture of it as well. And then inside you get a load of inserts that have got a date space at the top. And there's tons and tons of paper in here, so even if you just wanted the lined paper inserts, it's quite sort of decent quality paper. Then this is worth buying just for that, or even if you wanted to repurpose the rings, or if you liked the cover itself. They do them, as far as I know, in 3 different colours. So I've got this light green, like minty colour, there's like an emerald green, and then a pink. Now the greens are definitely more my sort of colour palette. They're actually only £1, so they are so cheap. So if you wanted a ring bound planner and you weren't sure whether it's something that you wanted to use, you could always just buy one of these, give it a go, and if it doesn't work out for you, then you haven't lost an awful lot of money. I just think they're such good value that I had to jump on and share them with you. So thank you to Lisa for finding these, and thank you to Pud for picking them up for me. Now the next thing that I want to talk to you about is my PR shops. So as you know, I PR for Peach Puddles Co. already, but there's somebody else that I've started PRing for, and that is Wendy from Wendy's Cute Creations. She's actually sent me a pack through the post, just so that I can show it off and use it in my planner and that sort of thing. I did get these for free, I'm going to be honest about that. Now Wendy's set up a particular sample for me, and there's a discount code that goes along with it. If you spend over £10 and use my discount code, then you get 10% off any purchase and my free sampler. I don't have a copy of that yet, but I'm hoping that with an order I'm going to place, that I'm going to pay for early next week, that I will have one to show you. You might have seen pictures of it on social media, because it's something that I've got a picture of that I can share with you. So the first thing that she sent to me is just a little bundle of balloons, and there's some stickers inside here as well, just little presents and a cupcake and that sort of thing, which is really good for a birthday. And then this one's just a little sampler, and then my personal favourite is Albert the Husky, and I love this freebie because it is just a sticker box with Albert poking out the top that you can use and put whatever you want in there. I'm actually going to use this today, I think, so I will show you that when I get to it. And then these are similar to the ones I already had, Paulie the Pig, and they're payday stickers. So you've got payday, Paulie in loads of money, some money bags, Paulie counting his change, and then an envelope with some money sticking out of it. I'd probably use these for cash envelopes, this last one. Then this is my personal favourite sheet. I think it's brilliant because, as you've seen before, Albert the Husky and Happy Mail, I just think he's wonderful. This is something different that I didn't have, is some nail polish stickers. Now I am a bit behind with painting my nails. It's something that's fallen out of my routine and I want to get back into that, so thank you Wendy for those, because that'll be really helpful in my day-to-day planning. And then there's some snack stickers, all different colours. I love the pastel shades that Wendy uses. They're really my sort of style, as well as the characters. And then finally just some either tea or coffee stickers, and they just got Miko the monkey there and Albert the Husky just having a drink, and the teacup with the little tea bag hanging out of it. I really like that one, that's really up my street. And then with every order at the minute, she's sending out a journal card that's got all of her 5 characters on it, and on the back is blank and it just says Wendy's Cute Creations in the corner. So I just think they're lovely stickers. I wouldn't PR for a shop that I didn't believe in. I do think Wendy's worked very hard to get her shop off the ground, and she's actually got a new autumn release out at the moment, where if you buy the sticker bundle, then you get some free die cut stickers as well. They're exclusive to the bundle. It's a bargain price already, and then you can also use my discount code as well on top of that, and I'll leave that in the box below. So the next company that I do some PR for is Puddles Co. As you know, I'm absolutely in love with Hallie. I just think she's gorgeous. That's a copy of the sampler that you get if you use my code in the description down below for you. So you get, I think I showed you this on my holiday spread, so I won't go through it again. It's not the newest release. I know that Beth has had some problems with postage in her area, so it's taken a little while to arrive to me, and I only got it this week. So she's got a new autumn release out at the moment, and she's taking part in the Planner Circle sale. Now, if you don't know about that sale, then if you use code PUMPKINSPICE for any of the planner shops that are taking part, you can get varying discounts and tiered freebies. Beth has got tons and tons of freebies available, and I know she was doing goodie bags if you spent £20 before shipping but after discount. But I don't know if she's got any left, because they were only available for a certain number of orders. But these are included in that sale. She's offering 25% off, and that is including any of the new release as well. And then she's got some gorgeous tiered freebies, but I'll show you those when they arrive. These are the ones from her last release that I just think are so cute. So there's little post-its with Hallie in the corner. They are one whole sticker, but they look like they've got a strip of washi at the top. Some Hallie checklists. We know I love a checklist, and I love Hallie, so it's like one of my favourite things in the world. And then these are my personal favourites, Peeping Hallie. So she's just poking her head up round the corner. And again, I'm probably going to use some of these today, so I'll just put those to one side. But all of my discount codes are in the description down below if you wanted to check them out. Now, what I'm going to be doing today is a spread for Etsy shop codes. So the reason I'm going to do this is that you often see posts on Instagram, on Facebook, of people sharing beautiful products that you want, but then when you go to buy them, you forget about the discount code, you forget what they were, and it's just a reference sheet really that I'm looking at creating. Now, what I'm going to do is use various stickers that I've managed to get hold of that are quite easy to get hold of, rather than using, you know, the default Happy Planner sticker books that I have loads of, because I thought it'd be nice to give credit to the shops that I really love. I've got quite a few discount codes that I've got written down. I'm not going to share them here because it's not my job to PR for all of these people, but I am going to show you how I'm going to lay it out and that sort of thing. So the first thing that I thought I would use, it's actually cut in half because that's for storage purposes, but is these stickers here. These are from the same shop as the planner covers, so Flying Tiger, and they're usually about £1 a sheet. They've got a huge selection in there, and they change it periodically, so it's always worth having a flick through and seeing if you've got that shop nearby. I absolutely love it. It's one of these like bargain shops with loads and loads of stuff in it. But this sticker sheet was only £1, so I'm going to use this for my headers. It kind of doesn't go with the colour theme that I wanted, but I didn't want to start pulling out, like I say, Happy Planner sticker books. I wanted to try and do it with products that are easily accessible to everybody. So I think I'm going to call it Autumn Etsy Codes. As usual, I haven't planned this out. I'm just winging it because I much prefer to get my spreads out that way. I think it's more authentic than me planning everything out to the letter. I've got a basic idea of what I want to do, but the reason I'm calling it Autumn Etsy Codes as well is because a lot of the time the codes change seasonally, like if PR teams change and that kind of thing. But these are the ones that I know of for the moment. I don't know how often every shop changes their PR. I don't know how often they change their codes and that sort of thing. It's something that I probably would have to look out for. I thought about laminating this page so that I could just wipe off, you know, the code and put it back and put the new one on there. But the problem I found with that is that I don't actually use my laminated pages. I have every intention of using them and reusing them and reusing them, but it's certainly not something that I use very often. And you might have seen my mood pages and my routine pages, which were very well intended, but they've just sort of sat there in my planner because I forget about them. So I decided to speed that bit of the video up just because I figured you didn't want to sit and watch me just stick letters to a page. That's not what this is about. So I'm just going to move those out the way. Now, what I'm going to do is to use some of the decorative stickers from Little Thought Store. The reason for this is that they have done a beautiful kit that came in the subscription box. It's navy and blush. It's more autumnal. I'm hoping the colours will look okay, but if necessary I can always change the letter stickers and you can do your own design. But I just thought that this was so beautiful with all the foil and everything that I wanted to use parts of it. I'm probably going to use the box stickers on here as well, just to keep it, you know, within the theme. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and create like a little cluster, I think. Because I quite like that as a layout. I quite like little clusters of flowers and things. So might make it a bit more autumnal as well, because they're more autumnal colours, this kit, and I just think it's so pretty. So it's not really a subscription because you don't pay for it on a monthly basis and get it delivered every single month, but you buy a box, and in that box is loads of stuff for you to use. I took some pictures for Instagram of what was in there, but I didn't get round to doing an unboxing. So if I buy one in the future, then I will do an unboxing for you. I just think that the stuff from Little Thought Store is so pretty. And because I've got so many kits already, I thought this would be a nice way to use something from this kit and use some of it up. Because I don't use a whole kit when I plan, as you've probably seen already. I've forgotten to put my light back on. Much better. Sorry, I got distracted because we had some friends over, so I'm filming this in 2 parts. These washi strips are the perfect length, give or take about 2 mils for a Happy Planner page, which is lovely because that makes my life nice and easy. And then I think I'm going to use one of the blue as well, but I'm not going to use all of it. I'm going to use some of it because I like to put washi strips at the bottom of my pages. I'm going to get one of the big box stickers and I'm going to get some of the flowers from this sheet and I'm going to stick them together, because if I just stick them like this and just make little clusters of flowers, it will just bring a little bit more to each of the boxes. And the reason I'm putting them behind is because I don't necessarily want them to be visible once I've put the codes in, and I'll show you why, because I've got an idea for that too. It might end up looking a bit of a mishmash of all different shops, but that's fine with me. I am a bit of a scatterbrain when it comes to this sort of thing, and I do like to just, you know, put whatever I feel on a page. It's not about how it looks for other people, it's about how it works for me. I probably say that in every video, but it's true. Your planner's about being functional and having a purpose as well as being creative, and it's not about how it looks for other people. It's what you like and what you enjoy putting on a page. I am going to use that one. I'm going to use it with this. I've got to think how many codes I've got as well, because I've got quite a few. Maybe do it like that. Do it like that. Okay, so I've got 12 codes. I've only got 3 on a page so far, so I'm going to need to use some boxes from another kit as well, which is a shame. But it's my fault because I didn't, like I said, I don't plan these things, I just get on and do them. Need some pink on this one. So I'm trying to go sort of opposite colours kind of thing. Okay, and then I'm going to use these smaller boxes as well, just because of the right colour palette. That gives me 8, so I need to find another 4, or I could just put 8 codes on a page, I suppose, but these are the shops I tend to buy for, and that's the reason I've picked those ones. I love this kit, it's so much fun. Oh, I didn't think about that either, did I? Look, where I've put the colours, so I've put that one and that one together, and actually I could do with just moving that around a little bit. So I'll put one up here. Blue. There we go. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of breath. I just had to run downstairs and answer my door. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Now, I can already tell you that this does not look how I intended it to look, but I'm actually quite pleased with it. So it just goes to show that planning out your pages isn't always necessary if you just do things that you like. That's blue and blue, that's also blue and blue, but what we're going to do is I'm just going to a little bit off there, just like that. Now, I've run out of boxes on this one. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these because I like this colour palette. I think it's gorgeous. I'm just going to stick them together because it's quite pale in colour. So maybe if I do it like that, then it's deliberately off-centered. I'm going to go back to this one. I think I'm going to put that one. There's going to be a lot of flowers together there, isn't there? Maybe I'll do this. Because what I think I'm going to do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I talked about Albert, didn't I, from Wendy's Cute Creations. I wanted an autumnal theme, and I was going to use a lot of the leaves and things from some of the Happy Planner books, but I wanted to really try and use things that are more accessible and more available this time round, because we all love a Happy Planner sticker book, but they aren't always easily accessible, so it doesn't necessarily help some of the time. So I've put Albert in there. And then I think the last thing I'm going to do is a Hallie. Not that I need these codes written down because I know them, because I PR for these shops, but it's that one there. And then what I'm going to do is every shop I've got a code for, I want to use a couple of their stickers. So I have got... I'll start with Little Thought Store because she goes very, very nicely. Willow the Rabbit with her little flower crown. And that's why I thought these two would work out quite well because they've already got a character on there. I think I am going to add to those, but I might put Willow there. write. I'm going to leave a space at the top for the code, and then I'm going to write little thoughts store. You know my hand lettering isn't great. Again, I haven't really made it fit very well, but it does what I need it to do. So then I can write the code across there in capital letters. And then the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to do my own code so I can show you what I mean. So I'm going to use Albert in a Box because I love Albert in a Box. He's my favourite sticker. You'll find him on my sample sheet from Wendy's Cute Creations. So I'm going to put little Albert just next to it. I know I've got Peeping Albert, but it's fine by me. So then PR code is Sarah 10. 10. And that's Wendy's Cute Creations. And then for Hallie, I am going to do a peeping Hallie because I love peeping Hallie, and I need her peeping around the box. Just have her on the line just there. There you go. Double Hallie, double Albert. I did actually pick up another pen as well that I was going to use, but I've started now. So what I was going to do was write the name of the shop in something a bit lighter and just keep the, so Peach, Puddle, Co. It's actually Peach Puddles Co. But I didn't want to write on Hallie, so. And then the code for that one is also Sarah 10. My codes are nice and easy to remember, look. And I've got a little space down the bottom there that I feel like I might use one of the flowers. Because there's no flowers on Hallie or on Albert. There we go. So then I've got Jollysticks. So I just pulled some sheets of Jollysticks stickers to include. I couldn't really decide who I wanted to use. I think I'm going to use Rachel from the Friends kit. I think she can probably go here. Yes. So then here I can write Jollysticks. And that one. And then I've got Little Pencil Design. Little Pencil Design is slightly different. Flump's sending a bit of mail. As far as I know, they don't have a PR team. I haven't seen it anywhere. So what they tend to do is post in their Facebook group with the codes for maybe the month or the season or whatever it may be. So I do have a code at the moment, but this is likely to change. I'm going to put Little Pencil D because I know what I mean. Because it's not going to fit. I should have picked a bigger box for that one, but never mind. I've got some more Hallies here as well. I do love my little Hallie. I'm going to put her up there in the flowers. And I'm going to put, because we've got all these beautiful, beautiful Etsy shops in this country with all these gorgeous stickers, and I just think that I don't perhaps use them as much as I should. So I'm going to use this one. This is Wish Designs, so I've got a code for Wish Designs, and I'm going to put it, I might just put it along the bottom there. So apparently I ran out of memory on my phone, so I don't really know where I got up to. So what I've done is just and I'm having one of those days where I'm just getting interrupted all the time, and I am trying to keep things consistent for you guys. So I'm sorry that it's a bit of a disjointed video, but what I've done, I don't know where we got up to. I've done Wish Designs down here, and then I've put Bella Planella in here. I'm pretty sure Bella Planella isn't on the previous part of the video. So I've put in a Happy Mail sticker and then some letters, and they're both off of the Bella Planella samplers. I've got quite a few of these because I order from her quite a lot. I order my upload videos and my YouTube filming and that sort of thing to go in my planner. And this kind of reminds me as like a nod of what's in that shop. So that's what I'm trying to achieve really here. So the next one that I've got is the Plump Planner. I've just pulled out a sample sheet again, just to give me an idea. This one's more of a page flag. I thought it was a full box actually. I didn't look at that particularly closely, did I? Never mind. So we'll put her, yeah, I'll just put that on the side there. Again, colour scheme goes quite well. So this one is Plump Planner. And then, so I've placed an order with Crafty Mama Makes this weekend as part of the autumnal sale for the UK Planner Circle. Now, I haven't ordered from her before, but I've seen these stickers and I know that I'm going to order from her again. So I've put her in a box, but she hasn't got her own little icon around it yet. Once I get that through the post, then I would add it onto this sheet. So the next one I've got is Papershire. So I've got quite a few of these. Again, just little sample sheets or things I've bought from D-stashes if I haven't bought them from the shop directly. So some of these are quite old, but it's just to try and use up some of the ones that I have. So I'm going to put that one up there. So that one's Papershire. Paper Designs. So Paper Designs, I'm going to use this one because I saw this on this sample sheet and I just think it's perfect. Again, I've got quite a lot from this shop. I just need chocolate. So that's Paper Designs. And then the last one I've got is Mac and Grey. Mac and Grey Designs, again, I don't think they have a PR team. So you get your discount code on the sample sheet. A lot of the shops do that now. They do put the discount code on the sample sheet. So you could just look at those, but this just gives you an easy reference point to go back to without having to, you know, flick through your sticker books and that sort of thing when you want to place an online order. So Mac and Grey Designs. This way, it's all in one place. Right, and I think I am happy with that. I might put a few more flowers just next to Hallie. I love this kit, I really do. Little Thought Store are fantastic. And I love my Hallie. So that's here we go. Right. I'm going to trim that down as well. That's something I didn't do, isn't it? Just trim down the edge of that washi strip. And I need to just trim in that hole as well, but I'll do that with a smaller pair of scissors a bit later. Yeah, so just something a bit different to do, a different sort of sheet for your planner, a reference point for all of the Etsy shops that you know and love as a way to save a bit of money. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you enjoyed this spread. Give me a thumbs up or a comment if you did, and if you've got any, you know, other codes that you like to use or other shops that you think I should check out, then do let me know. Hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this, and thanks again for joining me. I hope you all take care now. Bye.